What it do, what it do, what it do, Patton J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And Girl J.
And we back with another reaction video. All right, y'all, man. So we back again with some more reactions over here on the big Patton J channel, baby. Oh. What? Shit. You know what I'm saying? I miss my people, man.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying?
I do too, man.
I miss acting goofy with my peoples. Listen, if y'all don't want me to act goofy, just say it. Put the comments down below. And I won't stop. Okay? I promise y'all, I will stop. Huh. All right. Here we go. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Let them know who to react to today.
Immortal Technique.
Immortal Technique. Technique. And the name of the song is called
Dance with the Devil.
Dance with the Devil. Well, let's see what this is talking about. But before we do, everybody that's out there who are not yet subscribed to the channel, come up top, bam. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And comment down below, baby. Man, come and join the squad. Patton J. We gonna be kicking off. What? Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom! All right, here we go. Welcome to Harlem.
I once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupt.
Damn. That kind of sound like Tom Cruise. Oh.
That the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation because he could hustle and steal.
And that's facts though, because a lot of people think that money buys you the respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? The money just brings on people, the fake people, who you think that love you,
Right.
who you think that care for you and fuck with you like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in reality, they just there because you got the money.
Right.
Because once that money dry up and it was gone, they gonna leave right along with it.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? You can't ask them for a dollar.
Right.
Same
That's
niggas,
true.
you feel me? Real talk.
He understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation because he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He feeded for props like addicts with pipes and needles.
Ugh, he said, I don't inject my insecurities into other people. He's spitting.
My insecurities on other people. He feeded for props like addicts with pipes and needles. And so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential. The product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed. Dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. Everyone trying to be trife never faced the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance.
Ooh. That's a nigga who's doing life if he had another chance, though. I got a nephew right now doing life. You feel me? Like, my nephew, Big Reverse, Ricky. You know what I'm saying? Doing life. Shout out to you, nephew. You feel me? But, yeah. You know what I mean? So, man.
A nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do. his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers the crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. Fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45.
Wow. To want to be a cold-hearted person is crazy.
Right.
Like that's your priority.
Right.
To be a. I'm just that's crazy to me.
She said that's your priority. Like,
I'm saying like
right.
a lot of I know a lot of people who aim to be the the tough guy
right.
or the
man.
Yeah,
right.
That's not the man to me.
Right. Right. But there are women out there who likes those type of people.
A cold killer, a rapist, like.
Well, not no motherfucking rapist. I mean, if you like that, then something wrong with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Everyone trying to be tripe, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be God's angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. Drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment, until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back from work on the way home. And so they quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects. The darkness swallowed her. They wrapped her shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid, now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed with claws. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in her jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving, blood leaking through the cloth. She cried silently, and then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. Her broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, one of them niggas pulled out a brand new 22. They told him that she was a witness for what she'd gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute, she was practically dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head.
Wow.
That's deep.
That's real deep. You gotta be dancing with the devil
Ooh.
to be doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Broke her jaw, kicked her in her ribs.
She was calling out
Raped
for
her.
God, and they didn't even care.
Right.
They act like that, That was kind of like the little show I was watching last night, remember, or early this morning. About the girl who shot the husband.
Right.
And recorded him when he was begging for his life and stuff like that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head. I'm falling and I can't turn back. I'm falling and I can't turn back. Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers, cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate. His corruption had successfully changed his fate. And he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth, and crying out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared. But only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it.
Damn, they said that he jumped off the roof. Death takes you to a better place.
Right.
Then he said, I doubt it.
Right. Then they killed his mother, and this is dark.
Very dark. We need to turn some light on up in here. You feel me? Turn the light on up in this thing. Man.
Takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cipher listening to Little Thug's flow. He could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted, and you'll be one of God's children that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, because a dance with the devil might last you forever.
Wow.
So he said he raped his mother too?
I don't think he's really saying him.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. Yeah, I don't think he really saying him literally. I think he's still speaking in third person. You know what I'm saying? For, you know what I mean, the story of it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he is, then he definitely went to jail for that after that show. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, somebody damn sure turned that nigga in.
That's deep.
Right, because if I was the nigga up there doing on the hype, man, I would stop the whole thing. Look, this nigga like, hold on, my nigga, that wasn't
like,
part of the show. Like,
right.
I didn't hear them lyrics last time. You feel what I'm saying?
He was in on it too.
Right. They must all been in on it because everybody was up there,
right.
All his boys. Must be another R. Kelly thing.
That's deep.
That's real deep.
That's
real
sad.
Deep. I don't know, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think about that, man. Dance with the Devil, Immortal technique. Hope nobody out there dancing with no damn devil. You feel me? I hope that you is. Get off our channel. Please.
Right.
Feel me? Like, I don't give a damn you don't like that or what. Get off our channel if you dancing with the devil. Period.
Oh,
now let's get to some shout outs.
Okay. First shout out goes to Rosie Young. What's up, Rosie Young?
Rosie Young, what's going on with you? Shout out to you.
Yes.
Not quite sure if you enjoyed that or not. It was a very deep story. Very dark, deep story.
Yeah.
At that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, let us know what you think about it. Leave the comments down below.
Second shout out goes to Michael Burke. What's up, Michael Burke?
Michael Burke, what's going on with you, man? Shout out to you. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about that deep, dark song.
I don't know how I feel right now.
Man. But y'all let us know what y'all think about it, man. We love y'all.
Yes, we do.
Peace and hair grease.
Yes.
And we go.
Peace.